I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey.
You come into our sport thinking it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call.
If you ask me, I think he's going to do big things here. Look out. Superman punch! That shovel's an equalizer. Spear! Spear! This is going to be one for the ages.
We are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
So this is it. Day 1 of training at the WWE Performance Center. As you can see, it looks like everyone heard I was coming and decided they'd be better off staying home. This is cool, but there's no way my journey ends here. I'm going to WWE and then straight to the top, where I make sure
Hey,
that...
what are you doing? You're an hour and a half early for your orientation.
I was just... checking out the facility?
There'll be plenty of time for that later. How did you even get in here?
Guy up front let me in.
Oh, big guy with the mustache? Kinda sweaty?
Yup.
Well, that's Todd's final strike. Hope he enjoys early retirement.
Oh, no need to get anyone in trouble. He, definitely checked my ID and even did a pat-down. Really thorough. So Todd's alright in my book. I feel very safe in his big, sweaty hands.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, you're going to need to fill out your information on this and sign a bunch of waivers before you can begin training today. And when you're done with all that, there's actually a fun part. You get to design your wrestling gear in case you become a WWE superstar.
You mean when I become a WWE superstar?
Yeah, sure. Wait, have you been filming this entire time?
Is that a problem?
Filming's not allowed in here without prior consent, which you should have been told by security. Frickin' Todd. Turn it off, please. You done with all that yet?
Just finished. It takes time to design a look like that.
I've seen worse.
So now what? Should I go wait at the front desk with you until it's time to start?
Front desk. What do you think I do here? I'm Corey Klein, head recruiter and occasional babysitter of people who don't follow instructions and show up way earlier than they're supposed to.
Oh, that Corey. I guess when we were emailing, I just saw your name and assumed that... You know what? It's nice to meet you in person finally.
Go get changed. Then head over to the gym. The other trainees who started last week should be showing up soon. And to clear up any potential confusion on your end, they are men.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. And I'm well aware of who you are. I've watched a lot of your matches online. I'm excited to get going, especially since I heard you started last week.
Started here, at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Wait, you didn't have family in the business, did you?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer. I chose wrestling.
I played soccer when I was a kid, but there weren't enough moonsaults or super kicks. So as soon as I was old enough, I started wrestling. I'm jealous you were able to get going so early.
It's a blessing and a curse. You trained at Booker T school? What was that like?
Booker's great. He gave me the foundation I needed to make it on the indies, but it was time to take the next step, and that meant coming here. He put in a word for me, and luckily WWE liked what they saw.
Must be nice to have that kind of support.
It is, but I don't want anyone to think I only got here because of him. I'm going to prove that I earned this.
All right, man. Good luck.
Hey, who are you?
It's my first day training here. Who are you?
Seriously? Have you not been watching Japanese wrestling for the past 6 years? I'm Paragon J. Pierce, the biggest free agent WWE's signed since AJ Styles. Bigger, actually.
I actually know who you are, but no, I don't watch your matches. I don't want your boring, crappy style rubbing off on me in any way. Look me up online. Just search for best indie wrestler in the world.
So you're an indie wrestler, huh? Man, you guys are all the same. You come into a major promotion thinking it's gonna be easy, but you're in for a real wake-up call. I don't plan on being here very long. They actually should have never sent me here to begin with. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to send you running back to whatever backyard county fair parking lot indie league you came from.
You remind me of a lot of the guys I faced on the indie circuit. All talk. Luckily for them, they don't have to face me anymore. Unfortunately, you do.
Yeah, on a big stage, packed with pressure, like you've never experienced before. You're in my arena now, rookie. And when I'm done with you, you're gonna wish you stayed in your lane.
We'll see.
I heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Thanks. I'm a big fan of yours too.
How? I've never even had a televised match before.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to be polite.
It's okay. I'm relatively new to all this, but you and I have actually appeared on the same indie show in Memphis before.
Really? I'm pretty good with faces, and I don't remember yours.
Well, that's because you couldn't see my face. I was a mascot named Ribby.
Oh yeah, the Memphis minor league baseball shows. I think I saw you win a dance-off.
That was me. The best part of the job was getting to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
Look, I had some help from Booker T getting my foot in the door. But just remember, neither one of us would be here if we weren't talented.
True. Oh, before I forget, can you sign something for me today before you leave?
Sure. Just as long as you don't sell it online.
Ah, well, then you know what? I can get it some other time.
I'm just messing with you. If you can make a few bucks, then good for you. And literally, it might only be a few bucks. See you out there, Chase.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you've heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase!
What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching.
Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford.
The coaches and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot.
Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at.
All right, new guy, since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face.
Okay, let's get started.
Before you say anything, do you really think you just got everything I had? It's obvious I shouldn't be here. So I'm not gonna give 100% in a training match against a nobody.
The old "I wasn't trying" excuse. Classic. Haven't heard that one since 4th grade when I beat JB Fultz in a push-up contest. You know what? It's not a great look on a grown man.
Face me when it really counts, and we'll see what happens.
Funny. That's the same thing JB said back in the day, and guess what? I beat him again. So let me know when you're done with the excuses and you're ready to start trying, JB.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daryl.
So much has changed for this superstar since he completed his training with Booker T.
A former indie competitor, he left Houston a new athlete and set course full steam ahead for WWE.
He's set to blast off. Here comes the Hitman.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
And his opponent, representing the Hart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Fact that you should be standing up and applauding that the Hitman has graced us with his presence.
Corey, can you believe that Bret Hart made his pay-per-view debut at WrestleMania 2?
Of course I can believe it. I can believe that Bret Hart's a national hero, whereas you, Byron, aren't even a hero in your own house.
You don't know that.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup. We got Canada's favorite son on the other side. There's no question Hart's an elite strategist, but will the Hitman be able to carry out his plan as he devised it? Or is he going to have to make adjustments during the course of the match?
I seriously doubt Bret is having any feelings of distress, Corey. Hart is so versatile that calling an audible is second nature to him. Nice takedown.
And setting him up. Knee to the ace.
That's going to hurt.
No. Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Retaliation from the Hitman. Oh, he knew what was coming. Look at this, going counter for counter. Sound suplex. Good timing with that reversal. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And he's able to counter. Banging back with their own counter. And here's a cover. Immediately powers out. Could be in search of a second win now. Spiked. Hart takes a blow and he had to know this thing could turn into on the top. Splash.
Hitman expected that.
German suplex. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Picking up speed, building momentum. Oh, and one miscalculation turns the tide right back around. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. He turns it around.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? And he makes it to the ropes.
I knew he could. Ooh, stinging kick.
Quick reaction to Hart there.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Stop.
Oh, man, drop kick. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Splash! Nice takedown. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Putting the pressure on now. And you imagine what it would do to his confidence if he tapped out right here? After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match well worth it.
Here is your winner, Darrow.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory. With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 210 pounds, Darrow.
I have to give this guy props. He was told he'd never leave the shows in the school gyms and community centers, that he was, quote, good for his hometown.
But he risked everything in his life to get here. He had no plan B. It was make it to WWE or nothing.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Look who's here! The People's Champion! The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
And their opponents first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He's the biggest star in the world, not just in sports entertainment, but in all of entertainment. You can feel the electricity surging through the building right now. Everyone with chills up and down their spine. When you think about The Rock, you think about all the memories, all the moments that have meant so much to so many people. The captain of Team Brilliant about to do exactly that. We are about to experience history here tonight. The People's Champion is in the house. The toughest SOB in WWE history.
I got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomp and walk dry before our very eyes.
And his partner, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The iconic Texas Rattlesnake. A pivotal figure in the Monday Night Wars.
If it isn't the definition of irony that WCW once fired this man who would go on to become one of the biggest names in the history of this industry. Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it his way every step of the way. The odds are not in someone's favor tonight during this handicap match.
Not only are they taking on two competitors, the other side can tag out whenever they want. Tough odds to overcome, Michael.
Measured knee drop. Now trampling the opposition.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
He saw that one coming. Vicious right forearm. Jarring European uppercut. Neckbreaker. And The Rock is getting dismantled.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Right to the leg. Oof, kick finds it. And set right into the corner. Ow! Climbing up top. He's got big plans. From the top. Splash! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Rock sensed that was coming. Bulldog!
Big forearm. Great wherewithal on the counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Spike face first.
And tagged in is Steve Austin.
Kick connects. On a stop. Up across the shoulder. Knee breaker. Forget walking after that one.
Great awareness from Austin.
Rapid shots right to the gut. Oh my goodness. Just striking at will. Fights back against Stone Cold.
There's the Bulldog.
Strong kick. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Hits the drop kick. Quick thinking by The Rock. Oh! Turning the tables. Sequence of reversals there. On a flying forearm smash. He's taking some good hits. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Austin needs to mount some offense.
Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. He's been taken hold of. Big clothesline. Ooh, sharp kick. Taps out the knee.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Oh, flurry of strikes. Comes in off the tag. Will this be enough? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, and what a shot to the ear. Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the Great One. Down by the DDT. And that just waylaid The Rock.
Ooh, man.
Here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out. 1, 2, 3. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is
tremendous win in this match.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.